to have so many prize-winning authors and illustrators and people who just contribute such a huge amount to the work of children's books.
And these are a couple of the books I've illustrated, and I also write novels as well, which you can find.
A novel that I've written, but mostly my other works are picture books, and I have 73 out now. So I'm hoping to, I say to children, I'm hoping to get to 100. I think that would be a magical number.
73.
These are my picture books, and since the last one came out, it's been a long time between drinks, not for want of trying. So I'm still writing.
Yes, I've been writing for some 30 years now, and I've had more than a dozen books and more than 60 short stories and other things published.
Marrying a Mirror, which I can't tell you enough what a fantastic book it is, and you have to buy it. It's great. Well, she paid me for Mirror.
That's Marrying a Mirror, and it's the 16th book that I have written.
So I've just started illustrating, and I like drawing animals. So I've done Goldilocks and the Three Koalas, and then I really like drawing sheep. And so I've done Shaun the not Shaun the Sheep. I love Shaun the Sheep. No, the 11th sheep, and his little friend. So
The book that I wrote with my partner. So Greg, let's do this together because we've got down in the corner of the store an enormous gorilla. If you want to come down, right down by the window and see us.
Much bigger.
We introduce you to Captain Congo, who is in our graphic novel.
Okay, I've got a couple of chapter books here that are written from a Tasmanian perspective. I grew up in Tasmania, but the last 20 years I've been working slavishly on a picture book called About Face, and Shane Bevan, the illustrator animator from Monkey Stack, is here today, and he has the book on iPad for you all to have a look at.
Same age group as Roseanne was talking about, 14 plus. Advanced readers maybe a bit younger. I set my books very recognisably in South Australia. So my first book was in Glenelg, and the second one is in Aldinga, and that's because I'm passionate about South Australia and I want kids to read about areas that they've actually lived in. So thanks.
I'm Williams. I write Star Wars novels and some adult novels, but I've been writing some kids books as well. Like Rebecca, I love South Australian landscape, so my fantasy series are all very South Australian. I was born in Whyalla, so if you've ever been up that way, you'll recognise the landscape in my books, and I'll be at that pillar right there. So come and say hello.
Fantastic, thank you.
The book that I've written, the third one, Monster Blood Tattoo. I'm actually an illustrator by training, but it turns out I can write as well, so I've written 3 books.
It's my first novel, very exciting. If you love high-flying adventure, steampunk, Japanese mythology, and little creatures with cool powers, then come and talk to me.
Newest Adelaide author and Ekidna, and Lauren is 17? 17.
yes, so I write picture books like Janeen and Jane, mainly because I just love picture books and I don't think I ever grew out of them myself.
I've written 85 children's books, and so obviously I didn't bring them along, so I just bought a few. What this one is, I love Black Baron. Can anyone guess what he is? Yep. Yeah, that's right.
So my first book, Half the Battle, was about a Year 9 football team. I coached a Year 9 football team at my school for many years on Saturdays, and then after that I became interested in greyhound racing. And I brought out this book here, Keeping It Real, about saving the local greyhound track.
I'm Malcolm Walker. This is my one and only book. I haven't written 73 or 85. Just this one. It's quite thick, but it's just
one. That's what you had to do. It was the best.
And unlike Don, this is set in Scotland. It's about King Arthur and Merlin. So if you like stories,
action, adventure, sci-fi, kids in spacesuits wandering around a rainforest. Huge mushrooms, intelligent plants, and they've got to find their lost uncle.
And third one will be out in February.
It's hilarious!
I'll be in the sports section as well, and I've also got bookmarks and badges to give away and stuff like that, so cool.
And I'm just giving away some flyers today. This is my new book that's coming out in May next year called Stress Head. So if you're a bit of a stressor, like I am, then you might want to have a read of this book and not feel so alone. So there you go. All right.